My short film Panhandler is about a struggling writer who's caught up in some petty drama, and his head is in the clouds and he can't really have that creative breakthrough, and then he meets this panhandler kind of by chance, and this mysterious man kind of helps him inspire his next great story. So the lead character, his name is Ollie. He's actually playing the character of myself, because Panhandler is based on a true story that happened to me. So when I was going through thinking about who do I want to play myself, I thought, well, my best friend is Nathan Timoshuk, and he's also one of my favorite actors in the Twin Cities, so I figured, who better than Nathan? Ken is very eclectic. No one really knows what he's about, and he's definitely a storyteller by nature. And I wanted this character of the Panhandler to be a storyteller, because that's what he is. And Panhandler, the film, is really about storytelling. Panhandler, the actual story took place at night. And so obviously I wanted to shoot this film at night, and I have a huge love for lighting, and lighting at nighttime too. So I did a lot of location scouting and kind of went around all these parks in the Twin Cities, and Harriet Island, which is the location we ended up using, just happened to be perfect because it was right on the river. We had the nice downtown city lights in the background, and there was plenty of park benches because this takes place on a park bench. So that was like the ultimate location for me, and we had plenty of space. I love St. Paul, I'm from St. Paul, so it just worked out. I think Panhandler is a widely accessible film to a lot of people because the story is very relatable. It's about a guy who's kind of sitting alone and he sees a panhandler approaching, so his initial thought is to ignore the guy and kind of brush him off. But then after the panhandler kind of starts talking to him, he realizes that, oh, this guy is actually, he's human like I am. And they get to talking, and they have a lot of common interests. They're both writers, they both have, problems with relationships. And so I think it's a good lesson to don't just brush off a panhandler or just a random person. Talk to people, because there's a lot you can learn from them, and they could inspire something great. I mean, my interaction with the panhandler inspired this film, and now it's playing at the Twin Cities Film Fest. When I heard that Panhandler was accepted into the Twin Cities Film Fest, I was super excited because that was the first official selection I had received for Panhandler, and what better way to kick it off than with the Twin Cities premiere. And it's also my favorite festival here in Minnesota. I produced the trailer, so that was like super exciting too. I got to have a couple things in the festival, and I have 2 other films I shot in the festival too. So I'm really excited about that.